welcome back to my channel. So today I am obviously in a new location. I actually just moved to New York City. Today I did a poll on Instagram and asked what the next video that you would want to see is, and the majority of people said they would like to see a fall tutorial. So if you would like to see me turn this into something a little bit better, then just keep watching. Okay, so first I'm going to go in with the Touch in Sol Glassy Skin Balm. I actually got this in a boxy charm and I love it, especially this time of the year. My skin gets super dry, so I'm just gonna put this on. And now I'm going to actually do another primer because I think that my skin looks terrible. So I'm gonna use the Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser by Maybelline just to fill in some of my pores. So I feel like they look extra big today. Could be in my head, could not be, but whatever. So the reason I'm filming in my kitchen is because one, my room is a disaster, and two, the lighting in here is really good, so might be in here a lot. So I just wet my beauty sponge. This is a Real Technique sponge. I actually really like it. And I'm going to take the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. I just like to do it right on my face. Not everyone likes to do it like that, but it's just faster. I'm just doing a very light coverage, not coverage, that's not the word. I'm doing a very light amount today because I wasn't sure if I wanted to wear foundation, but I feel that my skin needs to just be evened out a little bit more. Sometimes I'll just do concealer because clearly the bags under my eyes, they're no joke, but I was like, oh, I'm doing a video, so I'm gonna say that I'm not doing that much foundation and then I'm gonna end up caking it on, watch, but whatever. I have a lot of things that I want to adjust since my last video, especially some of the editing. I'm obviously not a good video editor, and really the only thing I care about is, and have fun with, you could say, is recording these videos because I love makeup. I don't love editing. So bear with me on the editing front, and eventually it will be good. So what I do when I do my face makeup is I always take the product over my eyelids. So now I'm just gonna take some concealer and do the Liquid Camouflage Catrice Cosmetics in number 20 light beige. I love this concealer. I think that this concealer is so good and it really does cover things well. I have always loved the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, but I don't know. I've never really gotten into Tarte Shape Tape or any of those super popular ones, but maybe I will eventually. I also just hate the idea of spending $20 on a concealer because I go through them so fast, and it's funny because I'll spend $20 on like a singular eyeshadow that I will use one time, but for some reason I can't do it with concealer. I don't know why. I've been thinking about buying it for a while now, but one day I'm just gonna pull the trigger and do it, but that's not today. Pretty much done with my face makeup, honestly. Just gonna drag it down a little bit. No lines, I hate that. My skin is also not the best right now, so I am just gonna spot conceal with the Maybelline Fit Me, actually. I wasn't going to, but looking at my skin, oof, I need to. It's just that time of the month, you know? Now I'm just gonna set my face with Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in Sandstorm. And I keep checking behind the camera to see if it's recording, because last video I had so many issues you wouldn't even believe. You literally would not even believe. And I've watched YouTube videos for years and years and years and years. And every time I'd be like, oh, they're being dramatic. It must not be that annoying. Oh, no, it's another level. So I gotta get used to that. There's a lot of things I gotta get used to, but that's okay. I'm gonna use Nars Laguna bronzer to contour my cheeks slightly. Where's the brush? I like to use this brush to contour because it's thin, but it's also a little bit fanned out. And I'm just gonna dip in here and go, oh, there's something right in the hollows of my cheeks. My hair is a little bit better today, but not much, because clearly I'm not good at hair. So now I'm gonna take the Brow Gal powder. The brow powder looks like that. I don't know if you can see it. There we go, that's better. Looks like that. And I also got this in a BoxyCharm, and I love this powder. So the way I do my brows, I just do a line on the bottom and then drag it up. Since it's powder, it just drags up very easily, and then I'll take whatever excess is left on the brush and kind of do the top and the front. And then I go in with the darker shade and do the arch. So I will do the arch from the top. So I'm gonna grab it and go down. And then I'll just fill in. Same thing on this side. I don't know if you can hear our fridge, but it makes weird noise. So sorry about that. And also I have no control about what you hear outside. But right outside our window is a pizza place, and it's not good that it's there. All right, so I don't really know what look I want to do. I think I want to do a dark lip because I did that the other day, and I just feel like that screams fall to me. But I don't really want to do like a bold eye with a bold lip because I feel like that's sometimes a little bit much, but I'm gonna do it anyway, I think. So right now I'm going to go in with the Dose of Colors Marvelous Mauves palette. First I'm going to go in with Rosy, which is this color over here. I'm just going to put it on a fluffy crease brush and just do back and forth motions in my crease. So as I was saying, as I sit here and stare out my window, there is a pizza place that is directly across the street from my apartment. And I mean, I'm in New York City, there's pizza places everywhere, but it is in direct line of view of everything that I do in this apartment. And my roommate and I talk about how we want that pizza every 5 seconds because it's right there. They have free delivery, as if we need it. They can literally throw the pizza up here if they wanted. But it's dangerous, very, very dangerous. I actually super love this palette. I've only used it actually one time before this, and I had a good makeup day, so I like the colors. They blend out super well, and they're pretty. So that's just the one color in my crease. And So many people always ask me whenever they see me doing my makeup, like, oh my God, how did you do that? That looks so hard, blah, blah, blah. It's really not hard. If you just sit here with one color, you can make a look. There's so many times where I literally have one color for eyeshadow and that's it. It's just blended out and that's it. That's literally it. So here is just literally that one color in the shade Rosy. One color, okay? You want it to be done here, you could, but I'm definitely not done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a more thin brush. This is a Luxie 249 brush. It's double-sided, and I'm gonna use the fluffier side. This one's more of a packing side. And I'm gonna go in with the middle shade. I don't know if you can see that. The middle shade right here. So this will just be also in the crease, but it'll bring it down a little bit more and it won't be as fanned out as the other color, so my eye will have a more defined shape. All right, so now that just brought my eyes to like one more level, so just up a notch. And now I think I'm going to take this darker purple shade right here in the shade Spaced Out, and I'm gonna take it on this. These names seriously are just annoying. Some packer brush, and put it right on here, and I'm going to put this on my entire lid. So I'm just gonna keep packing this. And when you're packing, make sure that you really put it into your crease. And just be careful around the inner portion of your eye. Okay, so good thing I just checked because the video actually cut out and you didn't miss much. Basically what I did was I just finished packing that color onto my lid, and then I took the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, put some on the back of my hand, and took this Luxie 246 Precision Crease Brush and basically just made some light in the center of my eyelid. I am gonna go in with glitter, but if you wanted to just, if you put a dark color on your lid and then it's a little bit too dark and closes your eyes off, you can just open it up slightly. So like I said, I just took the concealer onto the brush and packed it on. And then afterwards, I did go back in with the brush that I used to pack the color on and just soften the edges just slightly, because you don't want to have just this white, stark color in the center of your eye. It just doesn't look good, in my opinion. And so right now I am going to, I think this was the color I want to use. Yeah, this color is sick. Okay, so I'm going to use the Stila glitter in Kitten Karma. What I'm gonna do is, I don't really like just putting this directly onto my lid. I've struggled with these Stilas doing that a little bit. So it also sets fast and afterwards you really don't want to touch it. So I guess I'm gonna put some on my finger. And I'm just gonna go in and just tap. Oh yeah, that's so pretty. Yay, yay, yay. Ooh. All right, so that eye's done. Yay, that looks so pretty. I'm actually super happy with that. I'm gonna do it on this side. So now the glitter is on, but I'm just gonna wipe this off my hand. It's a little bit harsh when you're looking at it, so I am going to take the one in the middle here, and I'm gonna put it on this packing brush though, and I'm just gonna kinda tap around the edges, just slightly. I'm not gonna drag, because the dragging is going to flake the glitter. Some of it is coming off a little bit, but that's expected. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the same Luxie 249 brush, and I'm going to, I don't know why I closed that. I am going to take the middle shade, and I'm gonna just put it on this sharper end, tap some off because that was actually a lot, and look up and just run this. The one downside to filming out here is because our front windows are literally on 9th Avenue, and it's loud when people are going and doing their thing. All right, so now I'm just got some glitter on my face, but that's okay. So eyes always look weird until you do some mascara and liner or whatever. So I'm gonna take the Hank and Henry felt tip liner, and I'm just gonna line my eyes. So this is what I did in my last video that you guys actually missed out on because I stunk. But this liner, I'm pretty much just doing super, super thin line, as thin as possible, as close to my lashes as possible as well, just to have the illusion that my lashes are actually a little bit thicker than they are. I have an easier time doing my eyeliner on the other eye. Okay, so as you can see, it really didn't change all that much, the look, but it just, when I put on mascara right now with the Essence Lash Princess, it will just make them look a little bit longer and thicker. Not longer, thicker. Okay, so now my eyes are pretty much done. I'm just gonna hit the inner corner in a little while, but I didn't really love the way that the Nars one didn't really warm up my face that much, so I'm gonna use the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer now on a different brush, a fluffier, bigger one, and just contour slightly more. Okay, now there's glitter in my hair and it looks like dandruff. Amazing. And now I'm going to use the Milani blush in Rose Doro, I think. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's just this pretty blush. And gonna put it on my blush brush and just stamp pretty far into the center of my face. Then I'm gonna take the brush that I was using for my powder and just kind of diffuse the edges a little bit. But I'm a huge blush person. I feel I need to have blush. More than honestly contouring, I need blush. Okay. So now I'm going to line my lips with this Jonteblu. That was pretty good. Jonteblu Brown Sugar Lip Liner. I'm just gonna fill in my lips very slightly with this, just to have the color be the same all over. And I think I'm going to go in with this Nars lipstick pencil thing in Velvet Matte Lip Pencil in Train Blue. Oh yeah, this is so pretty. Sorry about that siren, I really am. Somebody needs help. I always think when the sirens are going, like, that's somebody that really needs help. And to us, it's just kind of an annoyance or something, but if that were you in that situation, you would be like, I just want everyone to move so I can get the help that I need. But isn't it so funny that we know that these ambulances and stuff are going to go help people, but we're still annoyed by them, and people still don't move out of the way for them? It's crazy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use this Ciate Eye Lust Cream eyeshadow, and I'm going to, it's just a very light purple. I'm gonna put some on the back of my hand, and I'm going to go in with another brush, and I'm gonna pop this on the inner corner of my eyes to really open it up a little bit. Lastly, I am going to highlight my face, and that is with this Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter in the shade Peach Lights. I'm going home after this. My mom's gonna pick me up from the train and be like, what are you doing? And the answer is living my best life. So this is the makeup look with a very dark lip on. I am going to go get a lip gloss now, and I love the way that the eyes turned out actually. So I'm gonna take off this dark lip and just put on like a typical lip gloss that I normally would and show you what that looks like, so hold on. Okay, so I come back, and of course the fridge is making noise again, but that's okay. So I just took off that really dark lip. Now I'm going to do a different lip. I'm gonna use the Bodyography Barely There lip liner, just a little. So as you can see, it really didn't do much. It just did a little something though. And now I'm gonna use the iconic London lip gloss in the shade, lip plumping gloss in the shade Love Struck. This is the finished look. If you have any other video requests that you would like me to do, please comment them or message me on social media. I will keep posting polls on my Instagram just so I can get a gauge of what you guys want to see and what I want to film. But I really did have a lot of fun filming this look for you guys. I love the way that it turned out. I think my eyes look so nice, and now I just want to like walk on the street and so people can see it. But I actually have to go home now. I am taking my CPA test, well, one part of it, on Friday, so I've been studying like crazy. But this is the finished look, so thank you so much for watching. This is video number 2 now, so I'm getting used to it and into the swing of this YouTube, like recording myself. And if you have any questions or want me to record anything specific, please just let me know. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Bye.